Our goal in launching this platform summit 3 years ago, so this is now the 4th time that we've done this, was really to build community and to start to bridge this academic community that Marshall and I are parts of, and find this phenomenon so interesting, but of course we have to stress test it with you in the business community who are actually risking capital, building businesses, and making it real. So, thank you so much for participating, in that endeavor. Just a couple of thoughts. I mean, some of the things that I learned today early on from Sam Palmisano, who joined us, is the need to change management. And so we learned about the roles that are going to be important. I think we learned both with data and with examples how important APIs are and the developer community, and how that now becomes one of the managerial functions, sort of coordinating that in ways that perhaps weren't so important in the past. And I think Marshall really helped to ram that home. I think we've learned about changes in finance. Sam touched upon that in the morning, and then of course we had a full panel of venture capitalists who could help us understand that even more clearly. And then finally, I can't thank Eric enough for coming over from the EU at a very busy time when they're in the middle of this policy debate and sharing with us sort of some of the thoughts about how they're trying to navigate a very complex space. And as he showed you, it has a dramatic impact on economic outcomes. So from our point of view, there's plenty more to do, so stay tuned.
Sounds good. Well, there's going to have to be change management in academia, too, so we have a couple things there we need to worry about. So a couple of facts updates just for fun. Slides and video, to the extent allowable by the speakers, will be online. So if you have interest in the slides or the talks, you'll be able to get the repeat or the rerun online. In particular, I'd like to thank Peter and Sangeet, partners in crime, for making this happen. It's really wonderful, partners in crime and partners in creation, to bring these things forward. And I also want to thank the staff that's helped make this possible. Justin Lachenwitz, Tammy Bazell, Christine Coe, Lizzie Friedman, Susan Young, and others have really helped make this run. We absolutely couldn't do it without Geoff and I already going around chickens with our heads cut off trying to make things happen. Then in addition, we should thank the Initiative on Digital Economy Leadership, Andy McAfee, who introduced things this morning, Eric Brynjolfsson, and David Verrill, of course, who really keeps the lights on.
And Christy Coe.
And Christy
in
Coe.
The leadership.
Also making this happen. We also need to thank the speakers. You, in some sense, helped create the content and produce the stuff that we had today, as well as thanking all of you, the audience. This is a community. We really want to build things together, and it's you that make this all interesting and important. And to continue the conversation, we're actually setting up the Platform Strategy Institute. You can even go to the location or platformstrategyinstitute.com or .org? .org. So join us there, continue the conversation. We'd love to hear more from you. And after that, we'd love to go share drinks, which is on right now. Thank you.